Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games. Today I'm playing Rain World. This time on Rain World, I intend to explore 5 pebbles. Last time we did some of this. I intend to do more. And we're going to see where we could go to most quickly get to something we haven't explored. I think we're going to go probably left. Maybe? Let's see if we can go left. So we go down and then left. I'm trying to get to someplace new, obviously. If I can get to that hibernate spot that we found last time, that would be very helpful. So let's hope we can get over there. So this room we can just go left. So let's try it. Please go left. I don't know why it's so hard for me to go left in this room. I'm being pushed to the right, clearly, right? Okay, it's trying to eat me. Alright. The ceiling there was trying to eat me. Okay, there we go. Made it past that. We should take one of these with us, just in case. Stick would also be nice to have. And let's keep going left. Hopefully we will get out of the unfortunate development and into the Recursive Transform Array, I think is what it was called. Because then we can do more interesting stuff, I believe. And not die as easily, basically. Don't die as easily as we would here. Alright, so from this room, we are still going left, and then I have to decide, are we going... Well, actually, we can only go down. Okay, fair enough. We got to the other side of this room last time, I believe. But from here, we can only go down. So let's go down. I'll point out some more of the pearl that we got last time. The pearl that we got last time was the thing that talked most about void fluid. And of course that's interesting. But the other part of that pearl that I thought was rather interesting was the fact that it talked so much about filtration system. The filtration system that you use for void fluid. Because clearly that's where we were in the subterranean. The filtration system of the subterranean is void fluid filtration system. Clearly. Hold on a second. Alright. My cat wanted to be let out. The cat is now let out. So, the filtration system of the subterranean was definitely void fluid filtration. And that's interesting. We just learned that that even exists last time. And we have been to the place that has it. Okay, what I did not expect was that this led kind of nowhere. Alright, I'm going to throw this so we can bounce off of walls and maybe be able to get over to the left more easily. The reason I thought this would connect is because we had never been on the left side of this room, so we'd never seen that it was closed off this way. But the upper room has another side to it. I'm certain, if we can get back up there. We should also eat. We can eat those, if it just happens to come over this way, or we somehow... Whoops. Okay. So again, I'm thinking of this as how physics should work, not how physics works in this game. When I throw something in some direction, I'm not supposed to head that direction. I'm supposed to head the opposite direction. But in this game, we change our direction toward where we just threw, which is so odd. Why does physics just work differently like that? Also, can we please get up? I'm having so much trouble getting up. Alright, if we go straight left, which I did not do, but if we had gone straight left, then I could have grabbed onto the center and then tried to go up from there. We have not done that. We have tried a couple times to do that, and it has not worked out for me yet. Haha! We can use our crazy throw mechanics, our backward gravity throw mechanics. So there's something else on this side of the room that's down and left. And I don't know where it goes, so let's go there and see where it goes. Also, apparently I have my hands full, so I couldn't grab that. Yeah, this goes down. And we've been down there even. Oh, there is an octopus down there, which makes me worry about going down there now. Okay. So there's definitely an octopus there. We haven't been to the bottom left of this room, so let's see if we can do that. Just avoid the octopus. Okay. Oh, I threw that nowhere. I thought I was throwing it down. So now we are unfortunately headed toward the octopus. There we go. Now we are definitely headed toward the octopus. I feel like we're gonna die very soon. We did. Alright, so that room didn't really lead anywhere new, did it? I'm gonna look at the map again. I mean, it led to a place where we haven't fully explored the room, I guess. So we could go back that same direction. Alright, let's do it. Let's go back that same direction. I did think that it was funny how Looks to the Moon explained that the reason that the Earth doesn't meet the sky is because the Void Sea dissolves things. Like, that's crazy physics too. Like, the world keeps growing on top of itself is basically what she said, and the reason that the sky and the Earth don't meet is because void fluid dissolves rock, and therefore it just kind of goes away. Which, you know, that's not really how things work. That sounds like a myth, you know? A myth from a people that had not discovered it yet, which sort of doesn't make sense for these people, the same people that would have discovered a way to use void fluid, you know? Which I'm still thinking in my head as kind of like oil. It's basically an energy producing thing, an energy producing matter that is made up of old matter beneath the Earth. It's probably very valuable, in fact. Alright, so we wanted to go the same path, which means that we are going down here and hoping to not run into... Oh my gosh. Hoping not to do that, for one thing. Let's send ourselves the correct direction. Okay. That is the correct direction. How did I change my direction in the middle of the air there? I'm not really sure. Okay, so there's that octopus. We know that octopus is in here. We also kind of know that there is... The only exit to this room is the bottom right. So, we are going to visit bottom left, because if we visit it, it'll be done. And also that might save us from getting eaten by an octopus. Actually, you know what? The octopus is going down there, so we are going to go the top path. There we go. And this is a path down to the one exit to the room. I dropped the thing that I was carrying rather than picking up a stick. How foolish. Okay, let's go this way. The octopus just does not come toward me, then we're fine. If it does come toward me, then we're not fine at all, basically. Okay. You know what? It's kind of staying where it is, which is neither of the things. So, we are maybe fine. We are fine. Great. Okay. Now that we've gone down here, where am I going? Well, I haven't really been to the left side of this room much, or the bottom right, it looks like. So we're going to make sure that we have those mapped. I think we've been through this room last time. Yeah. We've been to this room before, I think. I mean, a lot of the rooms look similar, so maybe I shouldn't say that I've been to this room. I've been to a room that looked a lot like this. Alright. That octopus is definitely down there. Let's try to just avoid it. Oop. This was not a way to avoid it. Because we just got into a little area that we're stuck. Okay. We avoided the octopus. We have been to this side of the room now. So the map kind of knows that we've been there. And let's move. Move this way. Alright, only one place to go here. Let's go up. And up some more. Hope that there's no octopus directly above us. Alright, great. I think we've been into this room before. I'm going to throw this. I'm going to pick up one of those to eat. Yeah, alright. Now we've eaten enough for the day. And my Slugcat can't eat while I'm moving that fast, apparently. Okay. Now, this is the only exit to this room. And then we are going left here, clearly. And then once we get far enough where we don't know which way to go, we'll check our map. So, we have never been the top left of this room. Let's try to go that way. Because there's definitely a path right here, if we can hit it. Which I completely failed to do there. There we go. That's good. So we've never been to this part of this room. Presumably there are more exits this way, and a hibernate spot. You know what? I like finding a hibernate spot. Let's go to the hibernate spot. And then we're going to look at our map after resting here and see where best to go for new stuff. Alright, obviously no new progress in passages. There's only one passage that I know of, and it's not like I expect to make any progress in it. Not in this area, anyway. Okay, octopus right there. I also completely forgot to check the map for where to go. So I guess we're going to do that now while the octopus is right there. Have we never been in that exit right there? Of course we haven't. We've never been to this part of the room before. So we kind of just want the octopus to go to the right so that we can go out the exit that it's currently kind of guarding. It is kind of guarding the one place that we want to go. There it goes. Alright. now? We just want to go straight up. I mean, I'd also want to explore the other parts of this room, but, you know, with the octopus right there, we're not going to. Okay. We've been to this room. No, we haven't been to this room at all. Okay. Great. Let's see if we can explore it. And get some food on the way. So, hopefully I'm not heading toward a giant bug zapper. I am heading toward an octopus, to be fair. Which is, you know, kind of more dangerous than the giant bug zapper. I actually meant to go up there, but now that we're going toward the octopus, I guess we're going that way. And there is a place to go down here. Wait a minute. There's no other way to go down, though. This is just this little corridor. Okay, well, at least we finished that part of the map. Let's go to the middle part of the map. I feel like that will be the most octopus-free parts. And we can also eat our thing that we caught. Okay. Let's go to the left, where the octopus is currently not. Ooh, there's an exit over there, which goes someplace we haven't been. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep going places we haven't been, and then once we connect, I'm gonna come back and see if we can find other exits in the places that we've been. I'm not going to fully explore places unless there's just not an octopus that would kill me. I want to go down here and see how far this goes down. Okay, it's just that far. So in other words, we're going up. And up like that. Alright, this looks kind of cool. Very blue. Alright, where are we going? We have seen the exact mirror of this room. Ooh, we've actually been here. Oh, how about that? So if we continue going up... Yeah, if we go up in this one, there's more of that room to see, but mostly it's beyond that room that we still have to do things. So let's go up. I think this is the room that has the really small gravity well, which, you know, is very dangerous. But let's see if we can get past it again. Yeah, very small gravity well. Oops. Wait a minute, does it actually... I don't know if it actually, like, pulls me in. It seems to not pull me in. It's just whipping me around, and I can't, like, get too far left. Like, I can't even jump over to that next place. Nope. How do we get over there, then? Okay, at least we know that the gravity well doesn't just kill me like I expected it would. And I guess what we have to do is crawl down here and then left. And the easiest way to do that is probably to grab something that's flinging by me. There we go, we grab something, and then do that. Yeah, there we go. So now we can go this way, and climb up this, and then can we get over there? Yes, great. Alright, gravity well does not kill me. Recursive Transform Array. Yeah, we need to go through this room and then right in the next one. I'm glad that we're back in the Recursive Transform Array. That is the place that I have least explored in 5 Pebbles, I believe. And here we can just go straight over to the right over there. Wouldn't mind to have eaten that, but I didn't get a chance. We could hibernate right here. We died last time coming directly up this way. So this is where we hadn't done anything else. And there's definitely places we haven't gone here, but mostly there's connections to places where we haven't explored the whole room. I think we basically explored to the left of me. So I mostly want to go right. Oh, right is just the hibernate spot. Right. Okay. Well, let's do the hibernate spot then, and then figure out where we're going to go from there. Alright, we're going to have to be like a sloth this evening and grab onto our branch to sleep. Because the gravity is just not there for us. Now, where are we going? It says there's like there's an air puff in here? What does the air puff mean? I don't know. So I want to get around that way, I guess. And it looks like the way to do that is to go left and then up. Or down and then right. Actually, down and then right seems just more expedient. Okay. Down and then right is what we're doing. We should also have no trouble going past these, I say. I say we should have no trouble going past these, because we're just going straight down. Like that. Good. And then we're going to try to go to the right. Excellent. Grab a little stick on the way. And we didn't exactly head toward the exit. There we go. Get in there, Katarina. What's wrong? Alright, there you go. Oh, right, this room. I remember being stuck in this room because this thing kept grabbing me. Alright, we avoid it grabbing me this time. So we've never gone down there, but it does connect to a place we've been. So I basically just want to go toward there, so we've mapped that all connects to the same room that we're in. So, go over this way, and then we want to go down over here. Alright. Down like that. Perfect. And want to go a little bit that way. Ooh, did I destroy it? Oh my gosh, I think I kind of broke it. All right. So, we've been fully there. If we go back up, we've kind of explored that whole room. This room up here we've not explored the middle. Which I guess would be nice to do. Let's do it. Alright. Fairly good aim there. And then the next room is the one that we want to explore more. We have not explored the middle. Where that grabby creature is. We also haven't really explored this way over here, which makes sense. It doesn't have anything except a bug zapper, but we have now mapped it so that we know that we've explored over this way. Yeah, alright. The top right we also haven't quite been, but it probably doesn't have anything. Let's see what the center has. It might have a giant bug zapper. which would cause me to die. No, it has a giant black square. Well, a giant black square is not that great to find. Okay, is there anything above me to the right? Or is it just this exit right here? If it's just this exit, we're going to have to look at our map again to see what else we have to explore. Okay, there's nothing up here. Just another bug zapper. So let's look at our map again. Have we actually fully explored this area? So, starting from this room, there's no way to go up. I'm going to look right first. So, right, we don't connect to the place to go up there immediately. Ooh, we've never gone that way. So if we go to the right, we can actually get to new things. Let's do it. I threw my Lego brick for some reason. It's fine. And here we go. Slowly across the room. Well, we can speed it up a bit, now that we know that there's nothing really that way. Okay, the only way to go here is down this way. And then here, we've been through this room, but we haven't gone down in the next room. So that's what we want to do next, go down in the next room. Also, I wouldn't mind eating something for the day, too. We haven't found any of the things that are edible here yet. Please go this way. Thank you. Alright, well, that is this room. Now to go down in the next one, which will lead to a new area of 5 pebbles. A new room, at least. Come on. Oh, I kind of just dropped my stick and my Lego brick. Fine. I did not press the throw button. Press the drop button. At least we can eat some things in this room. Oop, right. Don't break those. Don't break their Lego bricks that they put together very carefully. Do grab the things that you can eat sometime, please. Did I grab one? I think I grabbed 2. Great. Alright. We do want to eat, if any of them come near me. Maybe they're not foolish enough to come near me, even though I'm floating so slowly. Ooh, that's angry. That's angry. It looks like we might have hit it with our Lego brick or something. You don't want to go near those things when they're pink or red, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. It's flashing. What does flashing mean? I don't know, but we want to go down, and we don't want to get killed. Right, we got something to eat too, which is also good, because it's the last thing that we need for this day. Okay, we've explored that room. Have we ever been to this one? We haven't. So far, it looks like this room is kind of small. Or just goes to the right, or right? No, just goes to the left, I mean. But it could have a bottom part of it if I have the patterns of the rooms in my head. There could be a bottom part of this room. Looks like there's not. Okay, well, let's go to the left. And the next question is, did we connect back to someplace we've been? We have. Alright, so this way, please fill out the map. We were just there, it's easy to remember. This way we've been through that room, and we've been there. If we go this path, we've been the only exit there that you can get to from here. We've been through that room. There's a down path that connects to where we are now. There is a left path that is slowly filling out. Left path, we've done that and that. We've been to that center area, and it connects to where we are now a couple ways. And then down here, we've been through that. We haven't really been all over there. Presumably there's another exit there. And the easiest way to do that is to go down and left in this room. Okay. So we're going back to a place that we've recently been, where I think there might be another exit to the room. If there's not, then we can say that we finished that room too. So far, 5 Pebbles has been massive and mostly uninteresting, which does make some amount of sense. Go this way, and this way, and through there. Alright, this is the room that we haven't been all the places in. Yeah, we haven't been the middle or right part of this room. So let's stay right this time. See what we can find. Found something to eat, and we found that the right part doesn't really go anywhere. It just ends. Which is good to know. I'm assuming the middle part doesn't have anything we can do. I mean, it'd be nice to just have that kind of mapped on our map, though. Alright, I think we can say that the middle doesn't have anything. So now we have to decide where to go next. And honestly, I'm not sure if there's anything else for us to really do. I kind of think we've explored that area pretty fully. Are we gonna die? There's an octopus that's kind of coming very close to me. Let me look at the map while this octopus thinks about killing me. Yeah, I think we might have actually explored the vast majority of 5 Pebbles now. Just trying to see how much of the map we filled in this way. Okay. That's the other side of that. So this way on the map, we haven't really fully explored those rooms, but I kind of remember those rooms pretty well. And there's not a whole lot to explore through them. Mostly the walls just kill you if you go through those. And then that one leads up toward where 5 Pebbles is. So you know what? I feel like we're basically done exploring 5 Pebbles. How about that? Now we have to go back to where we are right now and find the closest hibernate spot. So where are we right now? Actually, if I just do this, doesn't it help? There we are. Closest hibernate spot is... is... not very close. There's one down there, near the gate. So let's go that way. And going that way involves going down, I guess? Because we can't go this way and go down there. So we have to go down in this room, which is further down than that exit right there. Okay. Go. Don't get killed. Also eat things when you can, because we do need to eat food too in order to hibernate. How much food do we need? We don't need any more food. Alright, great. Grabbing one of these... The main reason I'm grabbing one of these is to see if it will follow us through a passage. Because I would love to bring one to Looks to the Moon and see what she has to say about it, but because it's food, I'm not sure if it's going to follow us through a passage or not. Feels like it wouldn't. But we are going to go back to Looks to the Moon, even though we're not really bringing much of anything with us. In fact, let's bring 2 of these, perhaps. We've got 2 different colors, just in case the colors matter. So we're going bottom right in this room is the plan. Should be the only exit. And... now we're going upright, I believe? It's basically upright. There was an octopus the last time we were in this room, so we need to be ready to dodge an octopus, maybe. Would be nice to be able to see where it might be. Alright. Happy with what we're doing right now in terms of getting up here. Okay, I saw evidence of an octopus. If only I could shift the screen up a little bit. But we cannot see, 2 inches away from us unless that is how the screen works. So where is the octopus? It seems to have left our immediate vicinity. Okay. Kind of dodged it a bit there. Can we go behind here? We can. Alright. And then... does the octopus know where I am? Because it kind of seems to be going at me. It does seem to be going at me. Which is unfortunate. Although, if we can juke the octopus... like we've juked lizards before? There we go. Alright, there's an octopus right there. And where do we want to go in this room? I don't remember. So we need to figure out where that is. We need to go to the right and down. To the right and down in this room. Which we have to kind of go around to get over there. So, is there an octopus in our way? It sort of is in our way, but in theory we can avoid it completely. That was a theory, and can we do the theory? We can. Alright. Now, we do need to go to the right and down next. To the right and down. Come on. Hopefully there's not an octopus this way too. Doesn't seem like there is. Come on. We need a hibernate spot so we can use our passage. The last passage that we're going to use. Unless I happen to get the other passage and for some reason use it. I would definitely use the last passage if I got it and we found some pearls. So there's a decent chance I'm going to use the last passage that we have. up here, and now we go down. Does it matter which one of these paths? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter too much, they all connect. And then down again. And into that hibernate spot, where we're going to use a passage back to Looks to the Moon, and then go towards the subterranean. And I'm essentially heading to the end of this campaign, I think, now. We're going towards the subterranean, and we're trying to go down toward the Void Sea. Let's see if we actually get to bring these things with us, because I kind of think they won't come with us. But when I'm going back to Looks to the Moon, I like to bring something, and those are the only things I could think to bring from 5 Pebbles. So, passage. The last of our passages. The friend. Aw, that's a good picture. I like that picture. We're cuddling with a lizard. How nice. We're going back to the shoreline. And we want to choose on the map where we want to go in the shoreline. Because we definitely want to go all the way to the right. Definitely not there. We want to go up and to the right. There we go. So, we never found how to get to the top of Looks to the Moon, by the way. Still don't know how to get there. I'm actually just not sure at all how we get there. And it's not like we have many places that we haven't... Oh, those things did not come with me, by the way. So, there's nothing to bring to Looks to the Moon. How sad. Let's meet Looks to the Moon one last time anyway. Because I think this might be the last time. If I'm kind of grokking how the end of this game is going to act, I think this is the last time that we're going to go to Looks to the Moon in this particular campaign. So, let's say hi to Looks to the Moon. Yeah, hello. How are you? I would shake your hand, but I don't know how. Alright. Anyway, goodbye, friend. I head toward the Void Sea. Now we go all the way to the left, and I'm going to end this particular episode probably at some point where we're going toward or just inside the subterranean, and then pick it up from there next time, where I intend to go, you know, as far as we can go, basically. Finish the map of the subterranean, which I assume will lead to the end of the Survivor campaign. I assume. There are certainly things that I missed in my Survivor campaign. And I don't know how many I missed in my Survivor campaign, because I don't know how many of the things it's possible for me to get with the Survivor versus requiring future Slugcats. I'm very kind of eager at this point to get to the next campaign, because I have no idea what changes between campaigns. In the meantime, now that we actually have to worry about the rain, how much time do we have? We've got lots of time. So I can head very far left if I can. Very far to the left this day. Oops. Don't die. Don't die by just falling too far. Alright, great. So this room has the leeches. We very much dislike the leeches. The grabberons, you have to move fast to get by them. So move fast. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I did not move fast enough. We died from grabberons. How upsetting. we died from Grabberons. Try again. Alright, back to the room with the Grabberons. This time, we're going to swim fast. Not get hit by any of the Grabberons, right? That's the plan. Alright, kind of made it. I got hit by one Grabberon, which is not the best, of course. It still bothers me, but at least I didn't get hit by several. So I can still swim. Would like to get it off me, but I don't know if I can do that while it's in the water. Ooh, it came off in the water. How about that? Let's throw that over there. I would like to take a dolphin with me through the next room if possible. I don't know if the dolphin can really get way up there. I don't think it can. Alright, instead we are going to try to go up here. And to the left. To the left, and then keep going down left. That's the plan. There is a lizard up there, which we should avoid. Or destroy, but I'm going to avoid it right now. Because it's kind of a difficult lizard to deal with. Alright, keep going left. How much time do we have left? We have plenty of time, really. We need one of these dolphin to come up here. There we go. Got our dolphin. Now let's go through. Great. Now this is a place where I have to actually check where we need to go. Because we want to go the bottom path. And the bottom path requires what? I mean, it looks like we just need to go to the next room over and go the bottom left path. And we might need a dolphin to do that, so let's bring a dolphin with us. Oh my, that's scary. Okay, go through. Alright, how are we going to get past that? I don't know. I like that the dolphin has food in its mouth. Alright, let's go, dolphin. We're going to try to get past that. Go! There you go. Please go through before I lose my air. Alright, great. Oh my gosh, it followed us through. Alright, keep going. I need air, so we're going to hang out here just for a minute. And that thing clearly knows where we are. Oh my. Well, I think we're going to have to give up our dolphin and go this way without a dolphin so that we can get past that creature. Alright. Then, it's easiest to go up this way. And then over here, how much time do we have? We've got not a whole lot of time, but it should be enough for us to get to the gate and through it. Yeah. Also, if we go down here, there's nothing down there. Good to know. I didn't think there was, but I wanted to check while we were just here. Alright, so let's go through the gate. And then once we go through this gate, there should be a close-by hibernate spot for us to hibernate on, for us to hibernate out, and then we'll explore the subterranean more next time, trying to go down in the subterranean. And find that last bit somewhere. Alright, subterranean, here we go. And there's a hibernate spot right there. The Sump Tunnel. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, did we go to the wrong one? Alright, you know what? We went to the wrong hibernate spot. Or the wrong gate. We went to the Sump Tunnel. Okay, you know what? We'll correct that next time. Alright. Next time we're actually gonna go to the... Next time we're actually gonna go to the subterranean. And then we'll explore the subterranean. Because that's where we intend to go. The Sump Tunnel, we still haven't found 2 of the bits. Oh, maybe we should stay in the Sump Tunnel. Oh no, maybe we should stay in the Sump Tunnel. Because we haven't found 2 of the bits here. You know? We might have to do that. We have not explored the whole map of the Sump Tunnel. I'm kind of glad we ended up going the wrong way, because this is the place to be. How about that? In this episode, I completed my map of 5 pebbles, but didn't end up finding anything new there. Then, I accidentally made my way back to the Sump Tunnel, part of the pipe yard, which was fortunate because there are still a couple bits to find there and more map to complete. Check out my tracking sheet, link in the video description. New videos every Sunday, and as always, thanks for watching.